Hello, my name is Mazullah Khan and I welcome you to my data story. This story was written by Sam Lerner and the title of the story is How Officer Complaints Are Investigated, a case study of Philadelphia Police. Sam Lerner is a developer and data analyst by training. His passion lies in visualizing public data. Right now, he is working as a graphic journalist with Financial Times. Let me take you to the page. This data story is based on City of Philadelphia's open data portal. This portal reports public's complaint against the police department and it covers data from 2013 to 2020. One of the concerns that Sam Lerner showed that only 16.6% of the cases they have sustained finding. If I scroll further, this is an interactive visualization. It's a sunburst chart and it was created actually in Data Wrapper. Very excellent visualizations. If I hover my cursor anywhere, it shows me all the statistics uh, right away. The best thing about this data story is if I scroll further, the filters adjust automatically. So for example, if I scroll further, now if the complaint is lodged by, for example, a white citizen, the guilty findings is 3%. But let's say if it is the complaint is lodged by a black citizen, the guilty finding is only 1.3%. So the whole story revolves around who is filing the complaint and what is the outcome of those complaints. This data story also covers a very interesting uh, table. So I'll talk about this table in few minutes. The good thing about this visualization, as I said, it is extremely interactive. As a reader, you can change the filter yourself, or you scroll down and the filter automatically adjusts. In the last part of this story, the author has created some tile charts. In my opinion, these tile charts, they are interesting, but they are difficult to read. So for example, if I scroll down, now, how do we compare these areas like based on this color coding? It's difficult. So in my opinion, a simple bar chart would be more beneficial in this case. Although bar chart is not that fancy, but it communicates the data really well. So as I said, the data set it consists of public complaints against police officers, and the source of the data is City of Philadelphia's open data portal, and it covers data from 2013 to 2020. The tools, this data story uses Data Wrapper, which is a very capable tool. It is used by the New York Times, Moody's, and some other leading companies. Also JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. Some of the key takeaways. So, for example, if the complaint is lodged by a black citizen, uh, the guilty finding is less. On the other hand, if the complaint is lodged against a black officer, actually the guilty finding is the highest. So, in a way, Sam Lerner actually tries to uh, explain, in a way, explore that the race of the complainant and the race of the officer actually really matters in terms of the outcome of the complaint. Some of the strengths, the visualization tells most of the story. If somebody is little bit data literate, they do not have to read the description. It is so self-containing. Um, Sam Lerner has made very effective use of visualization. They're very interactive, and the visualizations are well supported by the narrative. Some of the weaknesses. story does not cover, actually does not talk about the demographics of Philadelphia, and it does not talk about the demographics of the police department. So for example, this particular city, Philadelphia, 40% of the population consists of black community, and 34% of the population consists of the white citizens. In other words, the data is not normalized to capture the true diversity of Philadelphia and its police department. The story is more exploratory, and actually it does not provide any explanations. So let's say if the guilty findings are low, why are they low? So the story actually lacks that part. For comparison, as I said earlier, tile charts, they are difficult to read. Um, and the other thing which in my opinion could have improved the story a little bit further, because this story does not contain visualization by complaint type. Uh, I thank you very much for your attention, and have a great day.